Go ahead.
Okay, guys, we're going to get this going. Turn marshals, be alive, be ready. In less than 5. And
all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's the shucks. I could have done it anytime, man. These are the crazy boys of RC car racing. Mod truck right here on the track before you, ladies and gentlemen. They're going around pretty close to their starting order. Paul Sinclair leading Brandon March and Trophy in third place. They don't have much of a gap on the rest of the field. Paul gets it a little sideways in the rhythm section, but so does Brandon March. Trophy's right back on his tail, and there they go down the main straight. The front 4, even 5, then a little gap back to 6th place. Paul, Brandon March on his lids in the back, and it looks like Trophy is through in the second, but he's on his lid, and here comes, I think it's Rudy. If I'm not, yeah, that's Rudy. So Paul's got a bit of a lead now with Rudy in second, Trophy, and Brandon in that order. Trophy's going to give Brandon a hard time getting by, and Paul is running away out there in the front. 34 on lap 1 to Paul, 34 on lap 2. That's pretty steady racing. There goes Trophy, there goes Brandon. Rudy's in second, Trophy, Brandon in that order. Paul has got the full width in the track in the back between him and Rudy. The order after 2 laps is Paul, Rudy, Trophy, Rod, Brandon, Joe, Dave, Gomez, Jace, and Rodney Black has not made an appearance yet. So there's Paul in the rhythm section, Paul around onto the straightaway, Paul halfway down the straightaway, and Rudy starts the rhythm section. And then who's that in third place? It's not Brandon Marsh anymore, it's not Trophy. Who's that in third place? Third place is Rod Schumann with Brandon and Trophy in that order. Paul turns a 34.3, he's got it on cruise control. Rudy with a bad lap, Rod with a bad lap. The gap between Paul and Rudy is now 7 seconds. And Rudy is 10 seconds ahead of Rod Schumann. So the battle is for third place, ladies and gentlemen, between Rod and Brandon and Trophy. There's Trophy hung up on Rudy.
Pick it up.
The bump turn. And it looks like Rod is through into second place with Brandon right on his tail. As he crossed the start-finish line, sliding sideways at the end of the straightaway over the little jump now into the back section. It's Rod and Brandon show right there for you for second place, ladies and gentlemen. Up onto the middle bump, down. Looks like Rod has pulled out a slight little gap over Brandon through the jump turn. Now Brandon in the jump turn, coming down the short chute. Looks like Rod stumbles a little bit, but he's back on his feet. And through the rhythm section, Brandon is trying to air it out, which doesn't work very well. There goes Rob, and there goes Brandon. Rob with a 33.4, Brandon with a 34.9. That's not the way to do it, Brandon. Meanwhile, Paul is still on cruise control with another 34.2. Gap between Paul and Rod is now 8 seconds. Gap between Rod and Brandon is 2 seconds. Let's see if we can pick them up on the racetrack. Paul crosses the line with a bad lap for him. This is Rod and Brandon's chance to make it up. Here comes Brandon across the start-finish line. He's worked his way free. Brandon makes up 3 seconds on Paul on that lap. Paul has a rough lap. Brandon in the back section. Paul coming down the middle and into the whoop. Brandon's working his back section now. Paul's got some clean track in front of him. Brandon's got clean track in front of him. We've got 4 minutes down and 5 minutes to go. Here comes Paul through the rhythm section. Brandon's in the short chute. Paul crosses the line just as Brandon starts it. Brandon's out of the park on his lid. That cost him 6 times. Paul's with a 35.
Can you match that central wire?
Spins out. Now this is broken.
Push the central wire, something.
That's Rudy in second place. The gap is 9 seconds. With Trophy only a second and a half behind him. So let's take a look. The guy who's going down the short chute there, that's the leader behind you. The green nose, that's the leader behind you with the checkerboard. All right, here we go. Here's Rudy and Trophy both in the short shoot together. Rudy through the ribbons. Trophy right behind him in the ribbon section, both nice and clean. Rudy tight, getting around the straightaway. Trophy a little bit wide. Rudy with a 34 flat. Trophy with a 34 flat. The gap is 1.6 seconds. Rudy's down. Oh, Trophy screws it up over the second jump in the back. That gives Rudy just a little bit more breathing room. Rudy's into the whoopsie section. Does very nice and tight there. Very nice and tight through the jump turn. Trophy's behind him, pushing it for all he's got. Here comes Rudy into the ribbon section. Trophy into the ribbon section. Rudy nice and tight on the corner there. Trophy nice and tight on the corner. Rudy with a 34.9. Trophy with a 34.9. The gap is 1.5 seconds. Paul with a 34 flat. He's still cruising out in front. 5.5 minutes down. 3.5 minutes to go, drivers. Rudy and Trophy into the whoopsies by themselves. Paul is over, just about ready to cross the start finish line. Through the jump turn. That's a beautiful job there, white and blue truck, letting them by. They're battling for second place, and these are points from the series. So here we go. Rudy and Trophy around the 180 and down the straightaway they go. Rudy with a 34.6, Trophy with a 33.8. Makes up a lot of ground there. The gap is now 6/10 of a second as they are in the back. And Trophy is really catching up to Rudy. They'll nose the tail as they go into the jump there on the side. Now across into the whoopsies. Let's see how they do it. Rudy's got to keep it tight, and he does. Now into the jump turn. Both of them jump around good. Onto the short shoot. And here we go, the battle for second place into the ribbon section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trophy tries to air it out.
Come on,
He
get
does
it.
almost make it stick. Is it going to stick? Is it going to stick? Yes. Oh, he's sideways, and Rudy gets back by him. They're side by side as they go into the back. Trophy looks like he's pulled it out. Wait a minute on the jump turn. Rudy catches him up really good. And here we go into the middle jump. Oh, Rudy hangs it on the pipe. Gives Trophy about a half second breathing room. Into the whoop section. Trophy's tight. Rudy's tight. Into the jump turn. Both of them good. Now on the short shoot, Trophy still got just a slight lead in the ribbon section. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Rudy hangs it up on the third one a little bit. Paul's got a 33.7. Trophy with a 34.7. Rudy with a 35. That hurts. The gap is now 1.2 seconds. And Paul is 9 seconds out in front. Let's see if we can pick up the leader here. Here he comes across the start finish line. This is what cruise control looks like, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. A 33.2 for Paul Sinclair, the T2 man. Paul is up in the jump turn in the left and the right corner. Now he's around into the middle jump. Coming down, there's 4 cars going through the ribbon section, and that is the leader behind all of you. Right there. Leader's catching up to you guys quickly. Please let him by. I know he's got a big lead, but he still deserves your consideration. Leader in the ribbon section. Now leader around the corner and onto the straightaway. Thank you, gentlemen. You did a nice job there. That was a 33.3 for the leader. We've got 8 minutes with just a little less than 1 minute left to go. There's that Trophy and Rudy race. It looks like Trophy is out in front now. Looks like Trophy is in second place now with Rudy a good second behind him. There he goes, Trophy with a 34. Rudy with a bad lap. That hurts. The gap is 2.5 seconds. We've got 34 seconds left to go. They may make it for another lap in that battle for second. Paul is going to cross the start-finish line with 25 seconds left to go. This will be the last lap for the leaders. That one was a 33.8. Where's the battle for second?
Marshall, watch this. There's
Trophy. Rudy's hung up on a pipe. I think the battle for second is about over. 10 seconds. Trophy is going to get a bonus lap. 6 seconds left. Let's see if this car is going to cross the start finish line. 2, 1. Yep, he's good. The race is over. No, Rudy Johnson caught on the line. Rudy Johnson caught on the line in third place. Here's your leader, Paul Sinclair. Picks the win with a 33.7 for his last lap. 16 laps in 9:09. Rod Freeman, you're done. Rodney Black is done.